This is the single greatest question you can ever ask yourself or someone else. Hello there, this is Pastor Pete Pawelek. Thank you so much for joining me for this edition of the Daily Devo as we dive into the Gospel of Luke, chapter 9. Turn there with me in your scripture. And as you do, please remember you can come over and visit me, connect with me, find other resources, sign up for the Daily Devo, and learn more about our ministry over at pastorpete.org. So today I was reading here in Luke 9, starting in verse 18, and I came across this question. Of course, I've seen it before, and I've always thought when I get to this question, that is a great question. You know, there's power in great questions. There's power in asking the right question. And here Jesus asks what I believe is the greatest question you can ever ask yourself and the greatest question you can ever ask someone else. Let's read about it, starting in verse 18. It says this, while he was praying in private and his disciples were with him, he asked them, "Who do the crowds say that I am?" Now, that's not the greatest question. That's a good one, but that's not the greatest one. We're going to get to it. They answered, "John the Baptist, others Elijah, still others one of the ancient prophets that has come back." Here it comes, the greatest question. Verse 20, But you, he asked them, "Who do you say that I am?" Who do you say that I am? Who do you say that Jesus is? Who do your family and friends say that Jesus is? Who do your neighbors say that Jesus is? Do you even know who they say Jesus is? Who do your coworkers say Jesus is? Who do the people you go to school with say that Jesus is? That is a great question. And I would dare to venture out here on a limb and say most of us probably don't even know what our coworkers would say. We might guess or we might assume, but we don't really know what they would say to that question because we've never asked them. We've never prompted them. We've never asked them the greatest question of all. We don't know what our friends at school would say. We don't know what our friends at college would say. We don't know because we've never asked. Who do you say that Jesus is? That is the greatest question because on that question is the hinge of eternity in heaven or eternity in hell. It's a great question, and it's a question that really, really matters a lot how you answer it. So I would encourage you today to answer that question for yourself. Who do you say that Jesus is? And then I want to encourage you, my friend, fellow believers, disciples of Jesus, I want to encourage you to go out and find a way to ask that question to people you meet, people you know, and of course, people you love. There's only one right answer to the question. Peter gets it right. But who do you say that I am, Jesus said? And Peter answered, God's Messiah. He is the way, the truth, and the life. There's no other name under heaven by which men can be saved. He is the only way, my friends. He is the Son of God, the Messiah who came to die for us, and that's why it's so important we have the right answer to that most important question. Go out and ask it. Think about it yourself today. May God bless you. Have a great day. Come and visit me at pastorpete.org. We'll see you again tomorrow.